So what is your suggestions? I mean, what do you advise for the applicants? So in order to improve in terms of PS or in terms of ERAS CV, and what do you suggest? And I mean, I need to change my PS or I need to add some more points.
So you can do one thing actually, like ask your friends or your seniors. Do you have anyone from your friend circle or from your medical college who is doing residency in America in the same branch?
No, actually, I'm the first in my university to actually I'm an Ukrainian graduate. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm the first one in my university who's applying to residency in states. I don't have any other seniors. I do have some friends, yes, from India. So yeah, I'm also in touch with them. So I just wanted to know because you're already into the system and a few
Okay.
things. Yeah. So you can throw some light on these points.
So Chetan, in my personal opinion, the thing that will be your priority in present
Mm-hmm.
situation is
Mm-hmm.
asking all those people, like
Yeah.
send your personal statement. And did you do anything during that time, like since last year to this year? Did you do anything?
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to do hands-on rotation, but unfortunately, I couldn't able to get no visa on time.
Yeah.
So I did a tele-rotation, another tele-rotation with the cardiology tele-rotation, and some few research. I did some few research work like publications in AHA and so on.
Okay. Okay.
So that is the thing which I did. And is it important that ECFMG certification is needed? Because last time when I applied, I was not ECFMG certified. The rest was perfectly normal. I mean, defense codes, everything was decent on my path. But only thing which I lacked is that I got ECFMG certified this year actually in Jan.
Okay. So yes, this is a very big deal actually. Like when you are not ECFMG certified, that means
Mm-hmm.
like programs do not usually give interviews to all those people. So so now you are ECFMG certified, they will probably give you more weightage on those people who don't. So
Yeah.
now you have a good chance because like if you're not ECFMG certified, that means like you have a very big hurdle before even getting an interview, because you will be like you won't be able to like pass this criteria. Like they want ECFMG certified student because they don't know like whether you'll be able to clear all those requirements or not, and they don't want to take
Okay.
that risk. So that was also a big
Mm-hmm.
reason.
Yeah. So actually, that was a. I mean, I was in touch with one of the hospitalists. I mean, who helped me with my PS and
Mhm.
ERAS. Yeah, he told me that and he also a residency coach. I mean, he regularly coaches IMGs. So
Mhm.
he was the one who reviewed my PS and ERAS, and he suggested me that I asked him what was the. I mean, I didn't get any interviews. I just asked him. So he was just telling me that it is a ERAS certificate. I mean, ECFMG certification, which did not help you in the process of getting any interviews. That is the biggest thing, for IMGs. So I
Mhm.
asked him. So many programs, they just write information to the applicants, right? That ECFMG certification is not required at the time of interview or something like that. He was just telling me that, oh no, it's not just a paper, but the
It
people
is
at the
on the paper,
interview
and yeah, it is on the paper, and like literally consider yourself to be the program director. I just like every time I tell everybody, consider
yeah.
yourself as a program director. You have 4,000 people applying for maybe 10 positions. Okay, would you prefer a
Mhm.
person who is not ECFMG certified over a person who is ECFMG certified? Do you want to take that chance?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Nobody wants to take that
Uh,
chance, and that's the reality. I don't know why people endorse that you don't need to be ECFMG certified. It's not like this. It's the simple math. You have to do this. If you're not ECFMG
yeah,
certified,
yeah,
try
yeah.
to get it early as soon as possible. And if you get ECFMG certified, try to convey that message to the program where you have applied, so that they know that okay, this is the criteria that this person has cleared. Now we can think about him. So this is my personal opinion. And
Yes.
yeah.
And also, yeah, I did update to the programs. I mean, many people told me. I mean, I think like 8 to 10 of my friends from the group are matched into the various places in United States. And so we usually send this letter of interest, right? So I usually sent them many emails, which unfortunately, I couldn't able to get even one reply. I mean, I updated the information that I am eligible for ECFMG certification and so on. But what I found is that, you have to be ECFMG certified before September, 29. Yes. That is what is going to help for IMGs.
So let me explain you this process pretty clearly to everybody, like who's ever applying this year or next year or maybe next to next year. So what happens is that when you apply on September 29 or the date, like the final date, on the same date, you have to prepare everything before application. Whatever you'll be sending later on, that will not be updated in their system unless or until they'll open. So it's just like sending a letter. Okay. So what happens is it's just like a letter. Okay. Whatever you write in the present state, that will reach to them. Okay. And they'll be getting 4,000 letters or 5,000 letters. And they'll open all those letters. Means like it's just like their system gets updated. Like these many people have updated, and they download their candidate list and the letter of recommendation, their CV, everything. After that, if you're updating anything, that is not directly going to them. Although they get the status update and everything, but they're not going to open it. They'll just like go through the previous one, like on the day they have downloaded everything. So they usually download like in 2 or 3 days after this date. So if 29 September is the date, they'll download on that day. And if they have already that much, like that many people with applying with everything, then why would they go back and check like if a person has got ECFMG certificate or not? Because that's like a very big task. So they don't do that unless or until you send them emails and they really want to take you in, then they will consider. Otherwise, it's highly unlikely. So don't apply with incomplete application. If you don't have any option, then you can apply. But if you have option to like get everything at time, just finish that and then apply. Okay. And this is a very big advice for everybody. Just prepare everything before time so that you can apply. You need to have 4 letter of recommendations, and you need to upload them. Like you need to ask your doctors to upload them a week or maybe 1.5 week before that deadline time. Okay. And also your CV, your photograph, your ECFMG certificate, everything should be present 1 week before the deadline date. And I would like to emphasize on this fact that don't wait for the deadline day. Just finish everything 1 day before or 2 days before, so that like you'll be safe. Otherwise, sometime it may happen that maybe some server issue or anything happens. Then in that case, you won't be able to upload your credential, and at that time, I don't know, like if you are very unlucky, you might not be able to apply on that time. Although you can apply later, it's not a big deal. But whatever goes in the first batch goes in the first batch. So you want to be the first person to reaching the program. It should not be like you're going, your application is coming very late or something. Okay.